Welcome back to the Penguins GM Mode, everybody, and we are here to finally start the Year 1 regular season sim. All your suggestions, all your comments, they've been taken into account. It's time to start the sim, but one thing I want to point out, actually a couple things before we start, I have to do a few things. Our locker room chemistry went down. I simmed a couple days to the start of the regular season. I do believe I simmed to the start of the season, did I not? Where are we? Yes, I simmed to the day before the season, and all the trades we made, well, just Scuderi, and the captaincy changes and everything, brought our locker room chemistry down by 2%. So we have 4 player meetings. 4 players want to meet with us after the trade of Scuderi, and the captaincy switch over, everything like that. So we're going to go over the player meetings first, of course, and then we're going to start the sim. But firstly, before I do that, I want to just make sure the settings are proper so we don't get fucked up. You guys said to turn assistant coach edits lines off. I forgot to do that. I don't know how that escaped me from NHL 15 and 14. I've been doing this forever. I should know to turn the assistant coach off because he changed the lines, and that's why we didn't get to sim last episode. So turn that off. Make sure the goalie rotation's on and injuries are off. Rotation, yeah, okay, good. Perfect. So everything is good. We'll look at the lineup before we actually start just to make sure nothing fucked up. So, we got 4 player meetings here. 4 meetings. Let's go see what's going on. Down 2%, the morale, from the trade of Scuderi. Interesting. So, we have Dupuis who wants to meet with us, probably because I've been trying to shop him around. Cole wants to meet with us, Emery wants to meet with us on his new team, and Bo Bennett wants to meet with us. So let's meet with Dupuis first, see what he has to say. I know I know everybody makes mistakes, but management seems to have made its fair share lately. Oh, what the hell? Pascal. What is that? That is rude, Pascal. That is rude. How's it? What? He gained morale from recent roster moves, but he lost morale because we traded away Scuderi. That's weird. Oh, and then there, what's that? The fucking. Oh, okay. Here's today. The 10th month, the 5th has lost morale. The recent roster moves. Well, I'm gonna have to meet with Dupuis. We're gonna have to have a little chat right here. I know everybody makes mistakes, but management seems to have made its fair share lately. Your job is to focus on playing, not evaluate the front office. Oh, that's harsh. It may not seem like we're on the ball at the time. I agree. Thanks for your thoughts. No, that just makes us look weak. That's too aggressive. That makes us look too weak. Look, if you have something constructive to offer, say it. Don't just complain. That's a little harsh, too. And I'm sorry you feel that way. Help us get back on track by stepping up in other areas. You know what? I don't want to be too... Dupuis' my guy. He's my boy. He's good in the locker room. He is one of the integral parts of the Penguins' locker room in real life as well. So I assume we're going to make him an integral part of the locker room for the game. So, you know what? I'm just going to be sympathetic with him here. I'm just going to go with it, alright? So, has lost morale... had negative effect on morale. Why? Fuck. You know, it's not like what did I do? Sorry you feel this way, buddy. He's neutral. He's fucking neutral. I'm sorry, but you know what? Roster moves had to be done. We had to get rid of Scuderi. What do you want me to say? I could have been really fucking aggressive or just sided with him, but I don't want to side with him. I stand by my move. So I sadly have to upset him, but I don't want to. Management, same fucking thing. Okay, so clearly we're not going to answer this. We'll try something else here. It may not seem like we're on the ball at the time. I agree. I don't agree. I don't want to lie to my players either. You know what? Let's just see what happens as a test if I just say, yeah, I'm fucking up. Just see what happens. Your conversation with Ian Cole had no effect on morale, alright? There are times that I don't want to walk into that locker room. Well, what the fuck? Why? Thanks for the input, but I'm happy with the group we have. I hear a lot of feedback like yours. Actually, I don't hear a lot of feedback like that. We know about the problems, but I need you to be a part of the solution. If you want change, become a role model in that locker room. You can lead by example. Yeah, Bennett, you can lead by example. No effect on morale. To be honest, I really think this team needs a shakeup. The locker room is not in good shape. You just fucking got here. Like, seriously. There's no problem, though. That's the thing. We just started. It's all the trait of Scuderi, man. I hear a lot of feedback like yours. I'm contemplating some changes. Now, this is the first time I've really had to deal with the morale system. So if things don't go our way, guys, bear with me, because I have to get used to this. Probably should have said that before I even started this, but let's tell Ray Emery he needs to be a fucking role model. Yeah, see, that boosted him. Okay, positive effect. Achievement. Let's chat. Alleviate a player's concern. Alright. So no concerns for everyone else. So we just fucked with Dupuis a little. He's just neutral. Kind of feel bad for him. But now we know what happens when players go up and down in morale. So that's nice. So we're at the Dallas Stars here. First game of the year. But first, just make sure the lines are alright. That's not the lines. The lines are over here. Let's just make sure everything's good. I don't want to just start and have to redo this. So, yep, that looks right, what you guys were saying. Dumoulin's here on the team. Special teams. Yep, that's fair. Goalies. Make sure Fleury's in the net. I think we could pretty much tell that this is alright, because the starting lineup doesn't have Plotnikov. He's in the AHL right now. Perfect. Perfect. Assistant coach will not edit the lines. He will not be an asshole. And because I'm a skeptical motherfucker when it comes to EA, I'm going to make sure of it again, because sometimes it just doesn't save. Injuries off. Goalie rotations on. Assistant coach adds lines no. Perfect. Finally, we're able to sim. So that was kind of interesting, how we got to see what happens with the morale system. Our morale went down, but I think if we can win a few games here at the start of the year, we'll hopefully pick it up. Hopefully we can have a better start than the real Pittsburgh Penguins. I can hold a team meeting. That's kind of cool. I didn't even notice that. We'll have to test that out at some point if things are going really rough. One problem, you don't see player stats on the side like you did in the other games. That's kind of a problem, because I liked how you could see the player stats on the side. It gave us an idea of what was going on. So let's just sim the first 3 games and see how it goes. See how quickly it's going to be. So, okay, so we gain locker room chemistry for a win. Tyler Biggs gained chemistry because of ice time. Brian Rust gaining momentum because of ice time. Same with Glenn Denning. Alright, that's good. Perfect. See, so you guys can see how quickly the sim is. It's great. How do you update scouting and things this game? Is that a possibility? Did they do that still? No? Yes? We will go to the WHL. We will scout the defenseman of the WHL for 3 weeks. Let's do it. Like, do you upgrade scouts? I don't know. So, a lot of morale things are going to be popping up at the top. I can already tell you that. Multiple morale changes because of recent roster moves. Let's just see what's going on here. What the hell is going on? It's not like we... Like, there's been no roster moves. That's the thing. The only roster move I made was Scuderi. I guess people are still feeling that. Dumoulin's the only one that's really, really happy. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's sim to mid-November, just see how the team does. We'll do after this Minnesota game. See how it goes. So you can gain morale because of ice time. You gain locker room chemistry. That's nice to see. Phil Kessel, he's still wearing a Penguins jersey. Or a Toronto jersey. So we're 5-1. That's good. There are some players that want to meet with you. Alright. Who wants to meet with me? We got some problems here. Eric Fair wants to talk to me. Bennett wants to talk to me again. And Perron wants to talk to me. Alright. Crosby's happy with the team. Locker room chemistry is better than it was before. So let's meet with Bennett again. See what's going on here, buddy. I think that the team is really gelling. And it's showing on the ice. I think that team is really gelling and showing on the ice. Not sure about you. Oh my god. I agree. Things seem to go very nicely for us now. We could always do better. I'm expecting more from you. You've been doing well lately, no doubt. But I know you still have more to give. I agree. Things have been going nicely. Has a positive effect on morale. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. I have to admit, I've been underperforming lately. Oh, shit. Eric Fair is coming out with the truth. Good for him. Speaking his mind. So we need to see some results if you're going... What's his stats like before I meet with him, actually? He has a goal and an assist. How many games have we played? He has a goal and an assist in 6 games on the third line. I think that's pretty good. Honestly. The numbers are black and white. We need you to produce. I know you have it in you. You just need to stay focused going forwards. Everybody goes through rocky patches. You'll turn a corner soon, I'm sure. Yeah, let's say that. See what happens. It has no effect, alright. I have to admit, I've been underperforming lately. Well, what's going on with Perron? He's on the second line. He has 3 assists in 6 games. That's underperforming. It's good enough for me. So, I know you have it in you. You just need to stay focused going forward. Or you're going to start feeling the consequences. Ooh. I want to be really passive right now, just to see... I want to stand my ground. But I don't want to be an asshole yet. Yet. The key term is yet. If I have to be an asshole, I will. But right now, I just want to, you know, be very calm. So, we're going to say, I know you have it in you. You just need to stay focused going forwards. So, how does that have a negative effect? How does that have a negative effect? I just told him he has it in him. I don't get that. Poor Perron. At least it doesn't affect overall. At least I hope it doesn't affect overall. So, Wilkes-Barre Scranton gaining some momentum. We're losing locker room chemistry because we've lost a few in a row. Andrew Scout. I've reviewed this year's draft class briefly. In general, I feel it's a good year for rookies. Okay, good for that. OT loss. My God. We lost a few in a row here. 5, 4, and 1. Fleury's gaining momentum because of ice time. Well, I mean, he kind of plays the whole damn game. We're going to skip defense because that's what this team needs. Defense. For the future. 7, 4, and 1. 8, 4, and 1. The sim is going so fast, it's hard to keep up by times. Jeez. Come on, boys. Let's keep it going. I just can't keep up. This is insanely fast. If it was slowed down just a bit, but, you know, I shouldn't complain. I really shouldn't complain. So, the morale seems like it's going to take up a lot of time in the videos. The morale screen. So, Glenn Denning wants to meet. I need to be out there on the ice more. I can't help the team when I'm not getting minutes. Alright. Wait, before I answer this, what's your stats like? He's got 5 goals, 2 assists. In 18 games, he's 5 goals. It's pretty good for a defenseman. Pretty damn good to me. His morale constantly fluctuates. Look, you have to prove me you deserve more. I could see the point you're making. I'll consider some possible changes. I need you to go out there and leave me no choice. Wait, I need you to go out. there and leave me no choice but to give you more minutes. I know you've got what it takes to earn more ice time. Just stay positive for now. What are his numbers again? +6. Probably deserves some ice time. Let's see. Do I have Lovejoy on the second line, or... I think I have Lovejoy in the second line, don't I? I'll deal with you in a second. Deal with you in a moment. Where's my roster management? There it is. Edit lines. Let's see where Glendening is. I don't know how I'm forgetting this. He's on the third line. You know what? I'll move him up. I'll move him up. I'll give him a chance. We'll change the lines around. I'm willing to give him a chance. He's a young guy. I can see the point you're making. I'll consider some possible changes. Had no effect on morale. I will consider the possible changes. I will manage the rosters. I will edit the lines. And I will give Glendening. He does have 5 goals, so let's bring him up. I'll put him on the second defensive line, see if that changes morale. Just kind of see what happens. I'm really interested in all this stuff. I'm curious. So let's go to Christmas time, and we'll probably try to end the episode there. Let's just play 3 games with Glendening on the second defensive line and see how he does. See how the team does there. A few losses in a row for the team. Uh-oh. It's not good. Let's scout some defense in the Q now. We did the W, we did the O. We'll go 3 weeks again. Alright, so you know what? I'll keep him there for 3 more games. We'll just see how it goes. If we win a couple more in a row, it's not going very well. We lost some locker room chemistry. I don't know why. I mean, we are only at 13, 10, and 1. That's not very good. So let's sim to Christmas, and then I'll end the episode. We'll go over the stats, everything like that. Sim a bit. Come on. Like I said before, I don't know how many regular season episodes there's going to be. It could be 1, or not 1. It could be 2, could be 3. It all depends on you guys in the comment section. The decisions we have to make, how long it's going to take. So I used to just do 3 regular season episodes. And then the playoffs would each be an episode. But now, regular season, it's all up for grabs. No one knows how many videos it's going to be in the season. But for playoffs, it will still be 1 episode per round, of course. So let's go to the U.S. now. Let's not go to the U.S. actually. Let's go to forwards in the OHL, just because we can. Alright, so, player morale, great. Okay. Sidney Crosby wants to talk to us. He's at 97 overall. Let's talk to Dupuis. He had some concerns at the beginning of the year. Management seems to be making a fair bit lately. Well. You know what? You know what? This is the second time you've said this, Dupuis. I'm trying to be nice here. I'm sorry that you feel that way, but you gotta help us get back on track here, buddy. You gotta help us, man. Like, and then Crosby says, seems like management is really on the ball as of late. It's great. Well, thanks a lot. I think we have a good crew who know what they are doing. Yeah, we'll go with this. There you go. Well, I look at my performance of recent games. It doesn't paint a pretty picture. How many points does he have? Kuntz has 13 points in 29 games. Only 5 goals. Could be better. Could be worse, though. Alright. Everybody goes through rocky patches. You'll turn a corner soon, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll give some confidence. Give some confidence there to Kunitz. There are times that I don't want to walk into the locker room. Bennett, shut the fuck up, or I'll just get rid of you. If you want change, become a role model. You can lead by example. Exactly. Makes sense to me. Alright. We got a few more games here before the end of this. So, a nice 4-game winning streak to end the episode. That's good. Stop the sim on Christmas. So, Christmas is on Friday this year. Interesting. But, so we finished the episode 19, 13, and 1 in 33 games. Not bad, not good. Of course, we're still kind of seeing how this team operates, seeing how the game operates. So we got a couple player meetings. We'll save them for a next episode. So we'll go Stat Central. Let's see what we got. We got. I kind of want to see team stats. Yeah. Metropolitan Division. We are 4th in the division. 39 points. Holy shit! Philadelphia is somehow doing well. So we have 39 points in 33 games. Could be better. Could be worse. So the Eastern Conference, we are 6th in the East. So let's see what we are in the NHL, the entire league. The entire league, we are 13th in the league. Not bad, but not good either. Detroit is 26-7-1. They are at the top. Let's see, goals for. Where's Pittsburgh? How the fuck have the Flyers scored 112 goals? 34 games. That's a lot of goals. I don't know. To me, that feels like that's a lot of goals. Let me see this. 112 goals divided by 34. That's 3.2 goals a game. Okay. That's fair. That just looks like a lot to me. I don't know why. Goals for, oh god, where are we? Did I, oh, I think I passed us, didn't I? Oh, thank god. Oh, duh, we're 2nd, holy shit, duh, I'm an idiot, I thought we were not scoring enough goals. 110 goals scored, that's pretty good. Goals against, Anaheim's only letting 58, jeez. Our goals against could be better. Yeah, it's right here. I don't know the number because the place that it's showing is just the friggin' league standing. So, not that good. We're near the bottom. We need to let in less goals. Power play percentage, 19.79. That's pretty good. Penalty kill is atrocious. So, you guys can leave your suggestions. Yeah, it's last place. Okay, we need to fix the penalty kill. That's probably a really big issue that's dragging us down. So you guys can leave your suggestions what we should do with the penalty kill. Let's look at points before I end this episode. Points. So Crosby 37-33, Kessel 28-33, Hornquist 26, Malkin 24, Bonino's up there. That's nice to see. Letang, Perron, Mata, Bergenheim. He's stepping up. Kunitz. Alright, plus minus. Just kind of want to see what's going on here. Pretty much everyone's a plus player. That's good. Alright, so goalies, let's look at these numbers. Ray Emery, 3 wins in 6 games, 853 save percentage, 3.5 goals against average. Oh, that's not that good. Fleury, 16 wins, 28 games played, 909 save percentage, 2.6 goals against, 1 shutout. Did Ray Emery have a shutout? No, he didn't. So yeah, goaltending numbers could improve. Our penalty kill needs to be improved. So, all in all, relatively successful first episode here, I think. of course, this is my first episode for a simulation in NHL 16, so I think it went well. Like I said, we'll do those player meetings in the next episode, these two right here. And, of course, leave your suggestions in the comments below. How do we fix the penalty kill? What should we do in general? Like, not so much the off-season. You guys can leave the off-season comments in later videos. Do we need to make any moves at the trade deadline? Because that's most likely where I'll sim to in the next one. What's going on, you know? What should we do? Should the team change now? We'll focus on the free agency once that time comes around. So try to focus on trade deadline and changing the current roster we have. So instead of just making trades for other players, like how we can move the players we already have around. So let me know anything you guys are suggesting. So with that said, I'm just rambling on, and I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.